How's it going, guys? It's Epic Ira Haunts. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at every single Spirit Halloween prop for 2025 and watching a video of it. Right now, we'll start off in alphabetical order. We'll start off with my thoughts of Art the Clown, Santa Claus. This is one of the most, if not the most hated prop this year. I don't understand it. Why is this prop so hated? This prop is amazing. The detail on it looks spot on. The axe is a pretty cool thing. And the music is just like it played in the movie in the shower scene and the ending credits. So, yeah. If you're surprised I've seen it as a 16-year-old, yes, I've seen Terrifier, all three of them, many times. They're so cool. But this prop is one of my favorites this year, so expect to see an unboxing video of this guy on my channel. So, yeah, I'm probably going to get him when I see him in stores, but in the box or on display, depends. But that's my thoughts on Art the Clown. Now I will watch the video of him.
It's a terrifying Christmas. Let the horror fill your heart. You hear footsteps, that's not Santa. It's a jolly clown named Art. He's a Lyons County legend.
Okay, I'll just stop it there. The Christmas tree glasses, I've been Art for Halloween the past. I'm gonna be him again this year, but I have those Christmas tree glasses, and they are great. And I'm so glad this prop comes with them. But anyways, this is one of my favorite props of the year. Probably most likely I'm getting this guy. But yeah, he is a reskin of last year's Art. I know, blah blah, bunch of crap. But his suit is very high quality. It looks so good. It is made by a YJ Toys and Crafts, just like Sam. But do I think the price is fair? No. $270 is a bit steep. I'd say go for more $230 to $250. But could have been a lot worse. Could have been as much as Art was supposed to be last year, $280. But then they had to compete with Party City, so they released it $200, which is a great price. And this guy is amazing. Like, there's no doubt this guy is one of my favorite props this year. I love Art the Clown, so I'm kind of biased. But this prop is amazing. I know when the Art the Clown prop's bad. The Party City Art was terrible. I did see that thing in person a couple times. Never saw Little Pale Girl in person, but I have seen her on the videos. I know she exists. Next up, Backbend Bonnie. Another fan favorite this year. She's good. She's just good to me. I wouldn't get her, but I don't plan to get her. But she is really cool. I do like that. Yeah, she's very detailed. She reminds me a lot of Broken Spine Girl. She is a little bit shorter than Broken Spine Girl, maybe about Broken Spine Girl's height, but she's pretty cool. I'll admit that. She's $180. Very affordable prop this year. She's more affordable than most props this year. Most props are at least $200. But now we'll show you guys the video. She is one of my favorites this year. She's not one of my favorites, or she is one of the better ones this year. She is great, though. I love the detail on her. When I first saw her, she's like a vampire kind of creature, but she is very cool. And the story is very menacing. If you've read her story, yeah, it's menacing. But anyways, next prop is Bullseye. Very, very controversial prop this year. I love Bullseye, though. Bullseye is amazing. His design is pretty unique with the eye patch and the target moving as along with the head. Never expected it to happen. It's like Stilts, but better. Stilts the Clown. I did not like Stilts the Clown, really, but this guy is awesome. Would I get him? Yes, I will probably. You'll probably see an unboxing video of him if I can find him excuse me, on the sales. Because I'm not paying, because the price is not really fair. $250 for something that's not even 5 feet tall is a little bit steep, but is a very cool prop still. He is awesome. His setup does not look too bad. My worst nightmare is screws on animatronics. That's why I didn't film myself unboxing the DJ skeleton, because the little party skeleton, because I tried to and I found out that you had to screw. He took screws and that got annoying, and yeah. But I'm glad Bullseye does not take screws. I heard Barnaby the Bear is a really hard setup too, but yeah, he's last year, and he's one of the worst props last year. But this guy's amazing. One of the best props this year. Expect to see me unbox him. And his mouth moves even better. I will show you guys the video now. Not that you've not seen it. Not this video. Just this one right here.
Come on! I'll give you one free throw! Then it's my turn!
His goofy, sorry, I stumbled on my words. His goofy laughs and smirks are really funny. Like the, that was really funny. So yeah, he is a goofier clown prop. He is made by Party Time, which I don't know a lot of props that are made by Party Time. I have Shorty, and I think he was made by Party Time. Not exactly sure. But anyways, expect to see Bullseye on my channel. Next up is Crypt Countess. Another very great one. Bullseye was supposed to be an archway prop, but he got moved to where Jack the Reaper was supposed to be. Now Jack the Reaper's an archway prop, and she is where Bullseye was now. Crypt Countess is a very amazing prop. Very unique design. I love that she has that thrashing around motion. It's very cool. And for an SVI prop, this is one of the best SVI props probably ever. But, yeah. Wouldn't say it's one of the best this year. There are a lot of good ones like Bullseye and others that are very awesome. I love that she thrashes that thrashing around motion. That's like the most remarkable part about this prop. She is one of the most, if not one, she's one of the most loved ones this year because of her really awesome animation. When we first saw her face, everyone was like, oh dear God, this thing is horrible. But the animation made it better. And I liked her ever since I saw her face. I really thought it was a really cool face, but she just grew on me a lot more. And her setup doesn't look too bad, but you never know until you do it. But Crypt Countess is an amazing prop. Now let's talk about the price. $300, very fair price. She could have been like so much more. She could have been $350 for all we know. She could have been $330. We're just glad that the price we got was very cool. Same with Bullseye. I thought someone had told me he was going to be like, someone had said in a video he was going to be like $300. I'm not name dropping, but someone said he was going to be like $300. But no, Bullseye, no. That thing is not $300. This thing is more fitting for $300 because she's huge. She's probably going to be massive when I see her in person. I will do an upgraded tier. I'll do an upgraded ranking when I see them all in person. But as of right now, let's look at the video. No, we're not watching this. This is the video.
This place holds countless souls, each a prisoner. This is your fate now, too. We are bound to this cursed place together.
But she is an awesome prop. Nonetheless, she does have springs in her arms that make her arms bounce when she thrashes, which is really awesome. Next prop is Electrified Corpse. I never saw this thing in person in 2016. So this is going to be my first year actually seeing him in person. I've been going since like late 2017, but he is awesome. $150. Okay price. It was only $10 more than the original price, which is not bad. But I don't have a lot to say about this prop considering it's only a hanging prop. Thanks for the subscription, man. But yeah, he is a very cool prop. I wouldn't say he's the best this year, but I think he looks really cool where he's at in the theme. He looks really awesome in the theme. But yeah, there's some pictures, and we'll just get straight to the video because I really don't feel like I need to explain too much on this prop. Just for waiting a minute. And hold on. Oh my gosh. My stupid Wi-Fi is being laggy. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try to watch it again because we were so rudely interrupted. He's not a bad prop at all. He's not really that bad, but I wouldn't say he's the best thing ever, but he is kind of cool. Wait, I'll give him that. Alright. That's Electrified Corpse. Next prop. One of the best this year. Fire Demon. Made by Crazy Create. This thing is absolutely spot on. This thing is awesome. I saw the videos. As soon as I saw like the employee leak demo video of this thing, I just knew he was really awesome. Would I get him? Maybe. I don't know. He is huge though. I love the flaming effect in his head and his rib cage. That's probably the most cool part about this guy. That's why I love him so much. And his jump scare is really awesome too. Now let's talk about price. $310, Bobby Strings price. He's better than Bobby Strings by a long shot. So I'd rather get him over Bobby Strings, even though I did really want Bobby Strings. But Bobby Strings was one of my favorites last year. But this guy makes him look like a freaking joke. He is awesome. Which, yeah, $310 is a bit steep for any animatronic, but this guy especially, it's a great price. Now let's get on to the video. And I'm going to talk about his setup because his setup looks kind of complicated, but you never know until you do it. It may be a really easy setup, but it does look kind of complicated with the parts and stuff, but you never know. Might be easy. Let's get on to the video.
I have risen from the dark pit of despair. It burns inside me.
That thing, yeah. Alright. Anyways, this guy's amazing. Will might get him. So don't get your hopes up that you might see a video on this guy, but also it's a 50-50 chance that he'll be in my possession. But he is amazing, man. Next prop is Head Case Harry, one of the long-awaited fan favorites. He's growing on me. I'll say he's growing on me. He's one that I might consider getting if I don't get some of the others, but he is one that he is one of the ones that I might consider getting. He is awesome, kind of. I wouldn't say he's like the best thing in the world, but he is awesome. He's the first two-headed prop I'm probably going to see in person because all of them have been online onlys. Blood Brothers, Two Scoops. Oh my god, I wanted Two Scoops so bad. He was so awesome. But Headcase Harry is really cool. I do really like. The Two-Face design is not really my thing, but it is. He is a clown and he's gory, which we don't see a lot in animatronics, especially SVI. This is an SVI animatronic. He is really cool. I do love the activation system for him because he has the emergency activation button that you press on the theme. So I cannot wait to see this guy in person and potentially buy him. Probably, maybe not, maybe so. All these I'm probably waiting on the sales because, I don't really want to spend that much money. But now, all right, now let's talk about price. $269.99 is not bad. It's a little bit steep, but I think $250 to $240 or $250 is okay for this guy, but not $270. He is a really cool prop, but it's not bad for him, but it's not great for him. But so he could have been a lot less. If he was lower, my chances of buying him would be a lot higher. So maybe expect this guy on my channel, maybe not. But he is really cool. Anyways, next prop. Or let's move on to the video actually first.
You have a beautiful head.
Yes, it will complete our collection nicely.
Don't be afraid. Come closer. Take a candy.
And let's carve up some fun this night. Our treats are crafted from your darkest nightmares.
Okay, his phrases are a bit goofy, but that's typical it's typical SVI crap, but he still is pretty cool. Next prop is my favorite of the year so far. Well, let me go to his link. Jack the Reaper, the long-awaited Spirit Halloween mascot, has finally got his own animatronic after 42 years. And this is the first time we ever hear Jack have an actual voice, which they did a really good job with that. The voice is really cool. I didn't get Nibbles the Clown last year, so I'm still sad about that. So if I don't find Nibbles this year, he's my next best bet. He is awesome. I think he's better than Nibbles. I'm probably going to buy him over Nibbles. So definitely expect this guy, to get this guy, and expect to see a video on my channel of this guy. But he is so cool and amazing. Like, holy crap. The price, $329.99, $330. That's not bad at all. Yeah, it's more than Fire Demon and he's also like a foot taller than Fire Demon. He is awesome though. He's 7'6", which is 7.5 feet. He's almost 8 feet tall. There is no way I'm not getting this thing. Because if I can find him on the sales, I'd rather get him on the sales, but he's not going to stick around for the sales probably. He's going to go like a lightning bolt. So as soon as I see Jack, he's going to have to be in my possession probably. But anyways, yes, definitely expect to see a video on this. Definitely expect to make a video when I get him. But my next video probably coming soon is probably when I get my app-controlled skeleton from Home Depot. The woman told me that I can't buy them until August 4th, even in the store. I saw a bunch of them in the garden section. She said I couldn't buy them until August 4th. So I'm like, I'm going there as soon as I get out of school. As soon as I get out of school and one of my parents gets off work, I'm going to get him. So, yes. Jack the Reaper is awesome sauce. And he's an SVI prop. They could have ruined their mascot in so many ways with the voices, but they did spot-on job with this guy. And the arm and the head move towards you, that makes it 3 times better. His sensor is on his finger, the motion tracking sensor, which I think is still amazing. This prop. And I'm glad he's an archway prop instead of Bullseye. Bullseye is awesome, but he is a better archway prop. He's huge. Him and Crypt Countess are both huge, and they belong up there. Let's watch the video now.
You think you can escape me? I am Jack the Reaper. I make the skies turn orange, the wind howl, and the bats swarm. There is no place my bone-chilling grip cannot reach.
The GOAT himself. His video's amazing. He's amazing. Have to get him. He's the #1 priority at my Spirit Halloween. As soon as I go to my local Spirit Halloweens, he's who I'm getting. No doubt. No doubt. Next prop is Monkey Business. Another fan favorite, but after seeing Jack, this thing is not the best. It's cool. It's a really cool design. I love this prop. It's just not as good as Jack. And the same price, $329.99 for being a whole foot shorter than Jack, is just crazy. He's cool, but not that cool. He is really cool, and the $329.99 price tag is a little bit steep, but yeah, he is awesome still. I do love that the monkey jumps out of the box, and the design of the Just For You on the box. It's really cool. Anyways, I don't have too much to say about Monkey Business. Let's just watch the video.
Ready for the surprise? Don't worry, he doesn't bite too hard.
Yeah, the laugh's a little bit goofy on this guy, but he is still pretty cool. Won't be buying him probably, but sucks to suck. See ya, Monkey Business. Next prop, Mutant Sewer Rat. We're starting to get into props that I don't really like that much. Such as this one right here. Now, I know you're going to be like, oh my gosh, Epic Ira Haunts, he's one of the best props of the year. No, he's not. The one at Morris Costumes was better because the jaw chitters really fast like Wanda Webworth, which was an excellent choice because Morris Costumes did a better job at making this thing. But this thing is just not my favorite. I wouldn't buy it. $230, and now the price, $230, is insane for this thing. It's barely above 4 feet tall, and they're charging $230 for this thing. Over my dead body will I be purchasing this thing. So let's just watch the video. Let's get an actual clear video of him. Here's the online video. That's enough of you. I don't like you. Next prop. Ew, just ew. The second worst prop this year is definitely Night Owl. When I first heard the name Owl Beast, I was like, oh my freaking gosh. That sounds amazing. It's going to be another mutant creature like Wanda Webworth. Out came this. He does have the same leg design as Wanda Webworth, I found that out, but he's nothing like Wanda Webworth. He sucks, he's ugly, and he's just not a great prop at all. The noises are pretty cool, they're spot on, but he is terrible. And the price, $250. Sorry, I'm tripping on my words. I'm trying to say this because it's stupid. $250 freaking dollars for this thing. On no planet is someone going to pay that much for this thing. Well, multiple people have, but you won't see me purchasing this thing. Probably looking at it, but you won't see me purchasing it. And I will never purchase this thing, no matter how much. Anyways, let's just watch the video and get off this screen because I don't like this prop. I can't stand another second of you. How do I get out? Now, he does reuse the same animation from Arctic Dragon, which Arctic Dragon was amazing. I saw him in 2020 hooked up with the fog at a store. Holy crap, I never thought I'd see the day where I went to a store and the fog was hooked up to some of them. But Arctic Dragon is like 80 million times better than this thing. This thing just belongs in a garbage cans where it belongs. Next prop, Sadistic Sadie. I don't have too much to say about this prop. It does have a video, really. I just saw it on Chilling Props channel. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, I don't like this thing, really. $89.99. It's okay price. It's not quite $100, but it's a pretty good deal. I mean, yeah, this thing's pretty cool. It's how much? It's only 3 feet, but hey, it's cheaper than my skeleton that I have. But my skeleton's like 3 times better than this thing. The party skeleton I got from Lowe's a few weeks ago. Yeah, that thing is cool, but this thing is just kind of mid. Yeah. She's cool though. Anyways, next prop, Sinister Strawman. Oh my god, how many more Mr. Dark reskins do we need? Now, if they came out with the pumpkin one, I'd be happy. If they came out with a clown one, I'd be happy. But, oh my god, a scarecrow? Why this of all things? Please tell me the pumpkin guy's coming out next year. Let's just hope so. It's a scrap project, but it could be brought back to life. I mean, Twisted Grandma was a scrap project a long time ago. But this thing is okay, $329.99, same Mr. Dark reskin price since Hellspawn. Mr. Dark was only $280, which I love that price a lot more. I would have got Mr. Dark if I had the money to get him, but this thing, I just want to watch the video and get this out of the way. I don't like him that much. Let's just watch it.
You're trespassing on hallowed ground. Not everyone who does gets to live to tell about it.
Anyways, this guy is just not my thing. I don't really care for scarecrow props. Max Straw was literally probably worse than Johnny Punk. He was that bad. I did not like Max Straw. Johnny Punk's not even the worst one ever. I think probably Evelyn Leach and Max Straw are probably the worst ones ever. Max Straw's brother Jack makes him look like just a garbage can riding on a pitchfork. That's what he is, Max Straw, compared to his brother Jack Straw, or his father, whoever that is. But anyways, I'm tired of you, Sinister Strawman. Let's just move on to Lantern Keeper. Now, Lantern Keeper. I did not expect to love this thing as much as I do. This thing is literally amazing. $230. The price is not that bad. It's a little bit expensive, but he was going to be in the theme this year, but due to some stupid fire hazard, they had to replace him with Twisted Grandma. This thing weighs 80 pounds. I know that's really heavy for an animatronic, especially from Spirit Halloween, but he is really cool, and I do love the shushing motion that he has where he lifts his finger up to his mouth and shushes you. But he is really awesome. 6'8". He's almost 7 feet, but not quite. He is really awesome, though. And I really hope that, not that I'm able to get him. I probably won't get him, but I will probably love to see this guy in person, which I probably won't because he's an inbox only. Stupid fire hazards. Not calling fire hazards stupid. I just think it's stupid they can't have this guy up. He doesn't fog or nothing. I don't think. Anyways, let's go.
Shh! Do not venture any further. There will be no escape.
Alright. Well, that's it for Lantern Keeper. He's still a very awesome prop, and the $230 price tag, people are overreacting about it. It's not that bad. If you compare to freaking Mutant Sewer Rat, oh my god, that thing was terrible. It's not terrible, it just wasn't great. And this thing was, makes that thing look like a joke. Next prop, Trick or Treat Pete. A very controversial prop. There's no in between on this prop. You either love him or you hate him. And I like him. I don't love him, but I like him. Very interesting design. I probably won't get him, but I don't have any use for him. But because I trick or treat, and this is supposed to be to hand out candy, not to get candy. But he is very awesome. I do really love Trick or Treat Pete, and he's just an awesome clown prop. Very unique prop. Never seen anything like this thing before. But anyways. Would I get him? No, he's $240. Even at the sales, he's going to be pretty expensive for just a candy dispenser, but he is really awesome, and I'll give him that. Hope to see him set up at my stores, which he is in the IC, so probably. And my stores are pretty big this year. I've got 4 around me. Anyways, next prop. Oh, wait, we got to watch this video. You know we can't forget about the videos. That's enough of you. Anyways, he is an amazing prop, and next, we're just gonna go on. Next up is Trixie. One of the, probably the best Dagger Mike reskin of them all, because Dagger Mike is a really good prop. I do really love Dagger Mike, but this one's just, something about this one's jump scare just makes, it's a very effective jump scare. Like, especially the mask over the face and it flips up, that's what gets it for me. That's what makes me love this thing. But $200, bit steep, but it's still a really good prop, and I love the little dagger she's holding. So she may be related to Dagger Mike, but you never know. Anyways, let's just watch the video. I don't have too much to say about this prop. We've already gone over my favorite of the year, so.
Nobody gave me any candy. And now I'm really angry.
Her laugh is so stupid. I like it, but I do love how she says all better now at the end. It's just kind of funny. Like, as soon as her mask goes back on her face, she says all better now. It's just kind of funny at this point. Next prop is Twisted Grandma. Another hated prop by me because I don't like it at all. Very interesting design. It's just gross. The way it looks is disgusting. Why is she yellow, first of all? And her voice, oh my god, her voice is so annoying. It sounds like an angry British lady. No doubt, this thing sounds like a freaking angry British lady. And don't even get me started on that price. $230 for this thing. It's just straight up a crime. Oh my god, $230 better than Mutant Sewer Rat, but still. $230 for whatever this thing is. I think I like Mutant Sewer Rat better than this thing, but oh my god, that price is terrible. Don't expect to see this thing on my channel. I don't like it at all. Let's just watch the video and get this over with.
Do you hear that sound? That's the grinding of my bones coming to tuck you in while you're sleeping. Sweet screams!
I'm glad I don't have to hear that voice anymore after this video. But, well, I probably will see you in stores. But, anyways, next up. No, this can't be. No! Oh my god. Two-Faced Teddy. What were they thinking about this prop? This thing is terrible. This thing is awful. This thing is just straight up bad. Like, what is this thing? It's terrible. I know it's a budget prop, but oh my god, it might be as bad as Johnny Punk. Oh my gosh, this is probably one of the new Johnny Punks. This is the Johnny Punk of 2025. This thing sucks. This thing sucks. It sucks worse than it's not as bad as Evelyn Leach, but it sucks so bad. It sucks. Okay, I'm just getting carried away. Sorry. Anyways, the price, $130 for this. It's just insane. Why not give it $80? Why not give it $50? Why don't this thing even exist at all? When I first heard the name Two-Faced Teddy, I was not expecting this thing. Not expecting this thing at all. I was expecting a teddy bear with two faces. Was not expecting whatever this thing is. Get this thing out of here. Flush it down the toilet. Throw it in the trash. It's so bad. Poor George is better than this, and I don't really like him either. I mean, I would get him, but, like, you know, I kind of want Poor George now, honestly. But this thing, oh my god, this thing deserves to die. Burn in a dumpster fire with Johnny Punk and Evelyn Leach and Max Straw. Die, stupid prop. Just watch the video. Hope I never have to hear his stupid laugh again until I see him in stores. God, just get it off my screen. I hate it, man. Okay. Alright. Anyways, this prop sucks. Frick Two-Faced Teddy. Moving on. Next up is Valak the Nun. You can't go wrong with Valak the Nun. She is awesome. I genuinely actually like her a lot. Wouldn't get her. She's very heavy. Apparently, she's like 40 pounds. But, oh my god, Lantern Keeper's even worse. But she is really cool. But, I might get her, but, oh, well, probably not. She is awesome, though. And, let's talk about the price. $300, not bad. Basically an Emmeline reskin without the scissor mech. She doesn't have a scissor mech, but she has a lunge forward mechanism, just like Emmeline, but Emmeline's still a lot better. But she is really cool. One of the most detailed props this year. My gosh, I thought this thing was straight out of the movie when I first saw it. This thing looks awesome. So movie accurate. A lot more movie accurate than some of the other ones we've got. Like, Shorty doesn't look movie accurate at all, but he still is one of my favorites because I have him. But this thing is so cool. And the price at $300 is just amazing. Now, the company, I've never heard of it. The company that made this thing, but whatever they did amazing. Like, what could they have done better with this thing? It could have been a scissor prop, just like Emmeline, but I meant what the looks. Like, that giant mechanism thing wasn't on the back of her, I would think that this was a life-size prop and didn't push forward. But this thing is awesome. One of the best props of this year. Props to you, man. Valak, woman, whatever she is. Next off is Young Hee. And after seeing the flagship video of this thing is amazing. The eyes moving, the head turning, the way she, but $700, that's just crazy. That's just terrible. But $500, maybe $450 would have been a lot better because, like, she is better than a lot of the 12-footers. Like, she is better than the 12-foot Immortal Nightwalker this year, but she's not worth that price. I like him better just because of his price, but this thing is awesome. The movement's awesome. Everything about it's awesome, just not the price. I used to hate this thing. Y'all heard me ranting and raving about how I hated this prop for a while, but it's pretty cool now. Anyways, we're moving on to the online onlys. The 2 online onlys that got leaked. First off is Grave Dancer. Why does this thing exist? Why did they rip off my clown from Morris Costumes that I really want to get? Why did they rip it off by making this thing? The bouncing clown is so much better than whatever this is. This thing deserves to die. I hate it. No, I hate it. I just don't like it. It's not a great prop. Let's just say, not a great prop. Yeah, let's get rid of her. That's just not... I just don't want anything to do with this prop. I don't like it. Glad she's an online only. Next up, Sammy. Sammy boy. We're not going to go over Silent and Deadly in them because I think I've already went over them. But Silent and Deadly came out halfway to Halloween. But Sam's really cool. I do love Sam. This thing is awesome. The projection, like Reagan from The Exorcist, is just spot on. I really like it. And it projects the rules of Halloween. I love the pumpkin. Love the hay bale it's sitting on. I loved how it's holding the Holly Ho candy bar. But waiting on a Sam prop to hold a Holly Ho candy bar. But this thing's amazing. The price, let's talk about it. $250. That's a little bit steep, but not bad. It could have been a lot worse with tariffs, but I think that's part of why it's so expensive. But anyways, this prop's amazing. I didn't even watch the video on Valak. I'm just getting so carried away. Hey, y'all have seen her. Excuse me. You guys have seen Valak. You don't need to see a video. Same with this one in Grave Dancer. You've seen it, but he is amazing. I do love the Sam prop so much. Probably not get him because he's an online only, but if I do see him in stores, maybe consider it. But anyways, that's going to be it for me, guys. I will see you guys later. Goodbye. See you later.